Arkadaşlar, Free Production'dan herkese merhaba. Uzun bir aradan sonra tekrar karşınızdayız. Bugün farklı bir konsept deneyeceğiz inşallah. Bildiğiniz gibi 6 Eylül'de, yani 6 Eylül Pazar günü saat 19.00'da Türkiye-Hollanda maçı var. Bu maç Türkiye için kader maçı desek, yani gruptan çıkmak için çok önemli bir maç desek, yani yalan olmaz. Yani abartmış olmayız diye düşünüyorum bence. Ve biz Türkiye-Hollanda maçını Pazar gününden önce burada kendi kendine oynatacağız PES 2015'te. Bakalım sonuç ne olacak? Hiçbir şekilde oyunla müdahalem olmayacak bu arada. Kendi kendine oynayacak. Tabii ki de ikinci yarı başlatma o şekilde olacak ama başta bir tane bir ayar yapabilirim Türkiye sadece tekrar oyun ayarlarından. Başka bir müdahalem olmayacak oyuna. Oyun oynayışına, değişikliklere falan. Bakalım sonuç ne olacak? Türkiye, Hollanda. Güzel seçmiştim. Otomatik. Bu da antrenör modunda arkadaşlar, kendi kendine oynatmayı bu şekilde buldum. Başka bir şekilde kendi kendine oynatılabiliyorsa alttan yazarsanız sevinirim. Buradan oyun planı dediğim gibi tek konuş ayarlarına geldik. Kondisyona bile dedim. Düzeldi çünkü çok berbat aldı. Gökhan'ın stoperdeydi yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Kısa bir ara ayardan sonra 10 saniye sonra beraberiz. Şu anda maçı başlattım. Oyun sesimizi açtık. Ve artık heyecan dorukta, maç başlamak üzere. Türkiye Hollanda karşısında galibiyet bulabilecek mi? Ve maç başlıyor. Burak Yılmaz var Turan'ın santrasıyla. Bu arada 30 dakika zaman ayarı. Burak Yılmaz şimdi içeriye doğru kat etti. Burak tek başına cammatı geçti. Arda Turan'a verdi. Arda yine top bizde. Arda uzaklardan şut. Savunma kaleciden dönen topu uzaklaştırdı. Şimdi Van Persie Schneider'in Robben tek kaldı ileride. Van Persie yardıma geldi. Robben Van Persie'ye ver kaç. Savunma izin vermedi. Yavrusu Türkiye oyuncular. Semih Kaya. Oyun hızı bu arada arkadaşlar 0'da. Türkiye kendi yarı sahasında paslaşıyor şu anda. İyi takımımız. Selçuk İnan, Emre Belözoğlu. Sakin olmalıyız. Küçük bir hatanın telafisi olmayabilir bu maçta. Letonya beraberliğinden sonra bu maç için kesin galibiyet almamız lazım. Geçmemiz için zaten beraberlik durumunda çok azalıyor. Belki de kalmıyor diye biliyorum. Yani yanlış bilmiyorsam. Şimdi Olcay harika bir çalım. Olcay Şahan. Klas hareketler. Geriye döndü. Semih Kaya'ya. Yeniden Olcay Şahan. Şimdi Burak Yılmaz. Burak Yılmaz bir arabası. Olcay sol kanattan gelişen bir atak. Olcay şut. Orada bir müdahale var. Savunmaya çarpan top kornere gidiyor. Kornerde de karşılaşmanın hakemi. Şimdi Arda Turan kullandı. Korner vuruşunu. Burak Yılmaz bir kafa. Savunma uzaklaştırdı topu. Robben'leri tek başına. Semih Kaya kafayla karşılamış olması lazım orada, yanlış görmediysem. Şimdi Arda De Jong mücadelesi. De Jong topu aldı. İki takımda da dengeli bir oyun görmekteyiz ama Türkiye biraz ataklara çıktı. Şu Türkiye kadar atağı daha fazla Hollanda'ya göre. Atağa çıkış sayısı diyelim. Emre Belözoğlu. Şimdi Burak. Selçuk İnan'dan. Arda. Bir ver kaç olmadı. Martinsin de araya geldi ve top aldı. Sizi biz 2015'in orijinal spikeriyle baş başa bırakıyorum. Maç sonuna beraber olmak dileğiyle. Evet arkadaşlar, pause yapalım, devam edeceğiz.
Arda Turan. Kane Erkin thumps it long. The Netherlands have possession again. Janmaat. And Nigel de Jong. Vla. Blint. It's Robin. Robin staring straight at his opposite number. Good through ball. Robin. Robin. Stefan de Vries. Janmaat. Martins Indy. Blint. Snyder. Vla. Janmaat. Vla. Martins Indy. Stefan de Vries. Martins Indy. Blint. Snyder. Robin. He made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
It's Arda Turan. Both players standing toe-to-toe here. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Arda Turan. Turkey with a big chance and a big miss. The intent has been there, but the score remains 0-0 for now. Burak Yilmaz. Good interception, just what they needed. Snyder. Stefan de Vries. Janmaat. Snyder. Here's Nigel de Jong. Blint. It's Snyder. Jonathan de Guzman. Surely! Arda Turan. Flicks it over the top. Sillison gets it clear. Blint. And Nigel de Jong. Snyder. Blint. Going forward. Played into space out wide. He's onside. Now seeking to get that ball in. Burak Yilmaz. Shoots here. The keeper always the favourite there.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
And he wasn't far off.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Snyder. Now he's face to face with his opponent. Looking to carve open the defence. Van Persie! A goal for the Netherlands! Well, what can you say about that goal?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we start again at 1-0.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Semikaya. Gökhan. An interesting duel in prospect. It might not just be about the football. Here's Burak Yılmaz. Snyder. Martins Indy. Stefan de Vries. Janmaat. Vlaar. Blind. Robin. He's going on his own. Selçuk İnan. Snyder. Vlaar. Here's Nigel de Jong. Blind. Burak Yılmaz. It's Arda Turan. And now Arda Turan. Through into space it goes. Onside. He was trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Van Persie. Snyder. Vlaar. Blind. Martins Indy. Janmaat. Stefan de Vries. Martins Indy. Stefan de Vries. Martins Indy. Snyder. Vlaar. Janmaat. Snyder. Van Persie. You have to admire that control. Kane Erkin gets it away. Van Persie. A fine reaction save. And they get it away. It's Snyder. Robin. It'll be a throw-in. Arda Turan. 30 minutes of the first half gone. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Jonathan de Guzman. Janmaat. Spooned forward. Here's Robin.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Kane Erkin. Van Persie. Martins Indy. Robin. Van Persie. A chance again, but no goal.
The Netherlands have been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. Off target.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Gökhan. Both players standing toe-to-toe here. Through it goes. Pass cut out. And they escape imminent danger. It's Arda Turan. Vla. Stefan de Vries. Janmaat. Stefan de Vries. And Nigel de Jong. Blint. Snyder. Martins Indy. Robin. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Van Persie puts it away. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. That would have to go down as one of the sweetest strikes I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
He plays it through. Great through ball over the top. Here's Nigel de Jong. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Slides it through. Through ball over the top. The space on the flank. Arda Turan. Possibility for a shot. Turkey with a big chance and a big miss. Janmaat. Snyder. Selçuk İnan. A stern challenge coming in. It's Arda Turan. Gökhan Gönül. Selçuk İnan. Arda Turan.
All he needs to do is get his head up and he'll see lots to aim at. Oh, the fans will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
Snyder. Van Persie. Janmaat. This goes for a throw-in. They got a throw-in. Selçuk İnan. It's played through. Absolutely brilliant. It is a sensational strike. It's turning out to be quite an eventful end to the first period.
Oh, that was great to watch. It had to be an instant decision to lob the ball, and it just paid off perfectly. What a goal.
The difference is down to 1.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Snyder, Vla, Janmaat, Vla, Martins Indy, Snyder, here's Nigel de Jong, and the through ball is intercepted. Selçuk İnan, Gökhan Gönül, it's played into space. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Arda Turan. Oh, a decent effort. There's the whistle, and it's half-time. The Netherlands getting us underway for this second half. Blind and Nigel de Jong, Jonathan de Guzman, Janmaat on his own. Janmaat trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Arda Turan, Kane Erkin, Arda Turan, who's just scored a fine goal. Gökhan Gönül.
Oh, wonderful. For me, it's one of the best sights on a football pitch, seeing this kind of direct running at defenders.
Van Persie. Snyder. Here's Nigel de Jong. Snyder. Jonathan de Guzman. And he finds a bit of space here. Goal! Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Snyder. It's Van Persie. Janmaat. Van Persie knocks it through. Van Persie. Burak Yilmaz. Selçuk İnan. The Netherlands have got possession back. Jonathan de Guzman. Janmaat. Snyder. Jonathan de Guzman. Arda Turan. Burak Yilmaz. Takes a shot. That is way off.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Oh, he's won it back straight from the goal kick. Kane Erkin. Tries to slide it past the defence. Oh, that's delightful. He'll do well to retain the ball. Ada Turan. Really good try, but no goal. And the cross dealt with. Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Blint. Sneijder. Here's Nigel de Jong. Blint. Trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. Vlaar. Stefan de Vries. Martins Indy. Jonathan de Guzman. Janmaat. Sneijder. It's Van Persie. He's looking to play it into the channel. The Netherlands with a big chance and a big miss. Kane Erkin. Ada Turan. The ball crossed the line. Burak Yilmaz. And Nigel de Jong. Stefan de Vries. Jonathan de Guzman. Janmaat. Jonathan de Guzman. Kane Erkin. Ada Turan. Burak Yilmaz. Selçuk İnan. Gökhan Gönül. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Now he's face to face with his opponent. It's Sneijder. Turkey not as yet making any changes. Vla. Stefan de Vries. Janmaat. Van Persie.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Moving forwards. Tried to play it through. Blint. Snyder.
I think they're building the play really nicely. If they can just find the right through ball, they could be in on goal.
The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Here's Nigel de Jong. Snyder. Selçuk İnan. Burak Yılmaz. Selçuk İnan. No, needed a better ball there. Here's Robin. And Nigel de Jong. Blint. Here's Nigel de Jong. Blint. Here's Nigel de Jong. Blint. Kane Erkin. He goes alone. A robust challenge, and now it's been played forward. And Nigel de Jong. Snyder. Arda Turan. He's looking to find his front men. An interesting duel in prospect. It might not just be about the football. And he gets it away. Tries to slide it past the defence. Oh, that's neat. Now a chance for a cross. That was certainly struck well enough. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. He plays it towards the corner flag. Through into space it goes. Blint. Snyder. It's Van Persie. That'll be a throw-in. Selçuk İnan. He's going on his own. Here's Nigel de Jong. Snyder. Vla. Janmaat. A real tussle for the ball. Kane Erkin. Gökhan Gönül. Selçuk İnan. Burak Yılmaz. And Nigel de Jong. Janmaat. Jonathan de Guzman. Here's Nigel de Jong. Jonathan de Guzman. Janmaat. Real pressure from the opposition there. Jonathan de Guzman. Janmaat. It's Van Persie. Van Persie! Couldn't get much closer than that. He wasn't far from finding the net again.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Turkey really in desperate trouble here.
They've just got to get the ball into the box and hope.
Jonathan de Guzman. Here's Nigel de Jong. Sneijder. Janmaat. Here's Van Persie. Kane Erkin. Semi Kea. Arda Turan. Burak Yilmaz. Trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Oh, lovely feet. What a let-off that was.
Yeah, as chances go, that was as good as it gets, and it could well have got them back on level terms.
Martins Indy. It's Arda Turan. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. Silerson does what goalkeepers are paid to do. Martins Indy. And Nigel de Jong. No getting it through there, he knew what was coming. Arda Turan. Burak Yilmaz. Can he find a finish? And that's going to go a long way. Play surges forward. They're not afraid to get physical. Van Persie. Van Persie. He scores. That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike.
Van Persie simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
They now lead by 2. Arda Turan, surely a goal. A real chance missed.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
On his head. And they've got it away. He's not taking any risks there. Robin. Both players standing toe-to-toe here. Van Persie. Robin. Kane Erkin. Arda Turan. Kane Erkin. Arda Turan. Kane Erkin. Jonathan de Guzman. Stefan de Vries. It's Van Persie. There'll be a throw-in. Full-time whistle within sight. Arda Turan. Kane Erkin. Semih Kaya. Selçuk İnan. Arda Turan. Here's Burak Yilmaz. Here's a shot.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Arda Turan. Looking to exploit the space. And he'll shoot! He shoots there. Janmaat. Van Persie. Blint. It's Robin. Sneijder. Sneijder! Good hand by the keeper.
Oh, he used his tricks to great effect in opening up the space for the shot then. I love the little drop of the shoulder.
Van Persie! A fine stop by the keeper.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
You'd really expect a player of his quality to score there.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Robin. Van Persie. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Over the line it goes. Burak Yilmaz. Arda Turan.
Evet arkadaşlar ve maç sona eriyor.
There's no escaping
Hollanda
it.
Türkiye
They've lost
karşısında
and
2
it
farklı
hurts.
4
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two
oyuncusu
teams
hat-trick
giving it
yapan
everything
Oyun'un
they've got.
presi oldu.
They held nothing back. Terrific
Çok
stuff.
denedik, çok gol pozisyonu bulduk ama
Thanks
olmadı.
go to Jim, and it's now
Bugünlük de
time for
bizden
us
bu
to
kadar.
leave tonight's coverage.
Herkese
We
kolay
both wish
gelsin.
you a very good evening.